Hey, Trifles. No, nothing much. Just chilling here, watching your stream while starting up my stream. That's what's up.
Hunter, you exceed expectations. You are far more.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to see how that plays out.
Nora is all about incentivizing. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the cooling cells. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you're willing to shoulder the added risk. You found looking for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The reactor is in stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it works again. You've been extracted. Full cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Oh yeah, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going, Stated?
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Oh, okay. No, I have
Reactor
not.
has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno.
Oh, wait. You said
Reduced gravity
Grubhub?
and magnetic anomalies.
Oh, what's it called again? I think I've heard of it. Is that something new or recent? So basically, you just deliver groceries to. So basically, just deliver groceries to people to get some quick cash. So how much they paying per hour, anyways? How much they paying per hour? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm planning on doing. Ooh,
A first
I got the
resource cache.
systems.
I'm
Yeah,
detecting
I'm
two
planning
more
on doing
vehicles.
do a dash this year, and I'm gonna do mostly. No, I'm gonna get myself. I'm just gonna get myself a car.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, I'll consider it, but I'm just gonna most do DoorDash because of some of them promos and so that basically lets you earn more money. But yeah, I'm gonna do most of that, and then I'll leave my current job so I can actually focus on streaming without feeling so freaking tired. Yeah, I'll look into it.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Yep. Same here. I really ain't got time for that. Oh, really? No, uh, it's not. That's. Don't worry about it. Here's the thing with her. She has some. She just very immature. She was just very immature. That's just all. Hmm? No, 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 no. That was no. That was from like that was from 2019. But nah. Don't need to. I don't need to repeat all that right now. I don't need to repeat all that right now.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Really? Then watch the rest
The
of the
reactor
stream.
is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
The
There are
previous
void
stream.
fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a
The
relic.
previous stream.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. A fissure. Defend yourself and use
Oh
reactor
my
to open relics.
God.
They're dropping reactants. Use it to crack
Uh,
open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open the
eh,
relic.
eh. I would have to cut. I would have to cut it short because I would have to make it as. I have to make a summary of that. Make a summary of that. So apparently back in early 2019, around March, April time, I met this girl by the name of Heaven when I was working at the call center. Right? Yes. Yeah. So let me just cut it short. At first I thought she was just a nice, smart young girl, but apparently later on I was, misled. Basically, I found out that she was pretty much bipolar, immature for her age, because she was 19 at the time, 19, 20 at the time.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission
And
and we'll take a look inside.
she didn't really respected me nor my family, despite I'm telling
The
her like
reactor
this,
is
look,
going into stasis.
I'm
Now
all
is your
about family,
chance to
right?
complete this sabotage.
And
Use
there are
relic.
certain obligations that
Ensure
I
it
would
never
have to
works
do,
again.
because I don't live with you and all that.
Coolant cell extracted.
But she was being toxic and
You will
a bit
stop being
abusive
served. When the
in the
reactor
physical
restarts,
part.
this will trigger a
But
meltdown.
usually I just say yes. Yeah, usually I just ignore it because there's nothing much I could. Hmm? No, what the fuck? No.
Destroy fuel injectors.
I know that there are guys like that, but I'm not that type
The
of person.
reactor has gone critical.
But
Get to
she
extraction.
was being physically abusive just because she was a bit, she just get jealous very
Beware,
easily.
Tenno. The
Because
ship is
like the time,
experiencing
like
reduced gravity
most
and
times when I'm at the
negative
workplace, I'll be
anomalies.
helping some people at the call center, and most of the people at the call center are females. So she'll get easily jealous when it's obvious that the supervisor have assigned me to help these people. Like whatever. So she would like try to she would punch me or aggressively try to tear my skin. But usually I prevent her from doing that without trying to hit her because you know how it is with America where, you know, the woman is always a victim no matter what. So I try my best to just shock and dive through the situation. Of course, when she started acting up, I decided, so you know what? I'm just gonna bounce. Right? I'm just gonna bounce. But even when I tried to bounce, she tried her best to convince to give her a chance. So okay, fine, I gave her a chance. Then, few weeks after me give her that chance, she ended up calling me crying in tears, saying that saying she's sorry because she cheated on me and all that shit. Um, and you know, I was just keep in mind, I was the good guy and all this, and I was just doing whatever, and I was like whatever. But when she told me that, I did not get angry. I was like so calm. I was like silent, calm, like there was no reaction. It wasn't the fuse to break. That wasn't the fuse to break it up. It's like I automatically brushed it off. What she said, and all that sitting there. Whatever. Yeah, but but that wasn't me giving her a chance. That's just me just putting it on the list because I already gave her one chance. I'm just putting it on the list and let it build up, so that when it starts, so that when it starts blowing up, and I leave, I have more than enough reason to leave. So
A new quest is available in your codex.
and yeah. So yeah, I just let it build up for a couple of months until that day where yes, the time when she when I was at her house, um, I was helping her wash the dishes and all and sit there, be be a good guy, take initiative. Then she started putting some pots that she took out from the fridge that had food residue that she had for like weeks. So I told her like, why do you waited so long to wash these dishes and just leave it in the pot? So, and she was talking to me in an attitude saying like, does it really matter? I was like, yes, it does matter because like it's very disrespectful to just put this stuff, just add some stuff to the sink that could have been washed literally ages ago. And she was going at holy hullabaloo arguing with me. Because if she just simply apologized and saying that okay, I didn't want to do it before because I was lazy and I'm sorry and blah blah. I could just wash the dishes and that would be the end of it. But she wanted to make it into an argument. I'll then sit there, whatever. Then she acted like, and then she come to me acting like up to my face telling me that I don't need that she doesn't need me, I need her. So I just basically showed how much I needed her by just bouncing. So of course she tried to pull me back in, but I already made up my mind. I left and blocked every single thing that has to do with her. So that was pretty much it. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Well, it was not. It was not. It's nothing wrong. It was nothing wrong with the dishes, but it's just that her attitude when she was doing whatever. Like, no, it wasn't really dishes. It's just her attitude, and she acting like I needed her all this time she actually needed me, because if it wasn't for me, she would have been in the streets. And no, he knows it's about. He knows it's not about this. He's just trying to be funny. No, oh my god.
Especially men. When a man hears a woman say, I don't need you, you need me, that pisses men off. That's the deeper thing behind it. It wasn't the fucking dishes. It was the simple fact that she said that disrespectful shit to me.
Yep. No, can I jump in now with that, Robin? But it's not.
Yep.
It's not disrespectful. Then.
Yeah, it is.
And,
that is very disrespectful.
Let me just at least give my opinion now. Men take disrespect. When a woman goes, I don't need you, you need me. All a man has to do to prove that statement right or wrong, pack shit, leave.
Exactly. You're right.
That is exactly what I did.
If a man just packs his shit and leave, there's nothing disrespectful about it. She can go there and believe that he needs her. He has already left. Here's the truth of the matter. Niggas are so desperate for pussy, they tolerate the disrespect. That's
Exactly.
the truth. And they're not. And a man does not tolerate disrespect. A man just leaves. But it's like guys who go, I want this particular girl, but she a hoe. Nah, man, I want this particular girl. Why do you want that particular girl when she a hoe? No different from a girl goes, all right, I'm not calling no names. I'm just repeating a line I heard the other day, and I just wanted to sink in. I'm just saying, I just want a nigga who gonna treat me like a princess. Okay? And guys is like, I want a hoe that's gonna treat me with respect.
Nope.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
So it's like you just gotta you can only inform people one time, and then you just leave them to make their decision, and then they either learn or they don't. That's it.
That's why I said time and experience is gonna be the best teacher. I even use myself as an example in that, ironically. And yeah.
Alright, now back to the serious question. Rashad, now
Yeah.
what type of dishwasher system was you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am not even gonna answer that question, but I'm gonna continue.
This gonna make the button start right here.
Nah. Okay. Now, first of all, I didn't think it was. First of all, I didn't think what she said was pretty much disrespectful, to be honest. I basically just left just to cook up one, because she said, okay, alright, I'm gone. Alright, I'm out. Bye bye. And she just tried to pull me in, but I was like, nope, made up my mind. Bye bye. Like, I really have no time for this. Because.
But what's funny is the simple fact, as soon as her ass needs something, need fixing around the house that most men are handy and they can do, stop, son, stop it. Go play. Go, bye. Thank you. As soon as she needs something done around the house, or, I'm short on this, can you help the sister out? But aren't you didn't leave?
That's it. You opened the relic.
No.
Finish your mission. Take a look inside.
I'm like, no.
Okay.
I know, mate.
That's all I have.
After I left, she even tried her best to get back to me. She talked to, she called her friends from the workplace that I was at, trying to get them to get me and her back together. I was like, what kind of elementary school bullshit is this?
Oh, he's gonna well.
Like,
The
Good. So,
reactor's
are you
stasis.
editing track
Now,
for us? Yes, Rob.
chance to complete the
The page edit.
sabotage.
Oh, Chris, what's going on?
Use whatever you can
Sorry,
to
guys.
make
Just
sure
give me
it
2
never
seconds. I'm
works
reading
again.
on the chat. What you see me editing in the background is going to
A
be the
coolant
setup for
cell
tomorrow's
active.
Valkyrie All Star stream. I don't know if I want to call this the All Star stream or the Super All Star stream because it's going to
Fuel
be 8
cell
girls
reinserted.
here tomorrow.
When
It's
the
going to be
reactor is restarted, this will trigger a
obviously
meltdown.
Empress now. It's going to be Alethea. It's going to be Lioness Rashida.
What?
Sorry.
Throw the whole team away.
What?
Throw the whole team away.
Tell her to go what?
throw the whole stream away.
Sorry
I can't.
about that.
The reactor
Everybody's
has gone
talking through.
critical. Get to
Alright, it's not that
extraction
important.
immediately.
Alright, so yeah. Tia, Asari, Dana, Abby.
Beware, Tenno.
Yeah, so it's
The
gonna be like
ship is
8 of the girls
experiencing
here. So
reduced gravity
we need
and magnetic
3
field.
cameras for this particular stream. So Tia's gonna bring in over a camera. And we're gonna cop one. We're gonna get the other bed as a whole. So, oh crap. Sash, did you message you? Did you message each of the girls individually and ask them about coming over? Because if no one answers in the room, that means they're not. Chris says she best watch that Disney BS if she wants to be a princess.
Exactly. A homeboy of mine made it quite simple, and really what fucked up women is the whole feminist movement, to be honest.
What?
But
Go
But-
on.
but basically my homeboy made a point, and he basically said this to his wife. He said, do you want chivalry or do you want equality? You can't have both. It doesn't work that way.
Well, the thing here is, there have been girls that are like, I hate this type of men. They're so doggish. They're this, they're that. Then watch a man treat a girl good. Thank you, you're such a gentleman. And then say, damn, I can't find a good man. And
Yeah, somebody I know.
Comfy dreamers.
but then
One
on
of
the
our
flip
own
side,
believes they are
the
the
guy is
equal
like,
of our foe, and baby,
the guy's
they
like,
are
when the
acting
girl
right.
says that, obviously the girl doesn't want anything. She wants exactly what she has, which is nothing. And then the guy complains about the girl, and it's like, you're just as stupid as her though. Like you know she don't want shit, so why are you trying to be something that she doesn't want? And that's the moral of the lesson. Now the whole time I'm watching this, I just go, mind my business, because you can only say but so much. The greatest teacher in the world is life and experience, because it will force you to learn. You will either live and learn, or you'll die and learn. One of the two. Life will always force it on you. So you have some people who are like, no, it's the way I think it is, and life goes, oh really? Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow on the flip side. And then tomorrow it's like a guy go, listen, you need to get out of this type of life, man. Those guys you're hanging around with, man, they're not the type of people you want to hang around with. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Nah, man, fuck that, son. Ain't no nigga making me a bitch. Life is like, nobody trying to make you a bitch. We just trying to get you to avoid some unnecessary shit so you can move on. Fuck that. I'm walking down that block. I don't give a fuck what that nigga say. Then tomorrow, life be like, no, okay, let's try that. Let's try this experiment tomorrow. Then the next day, niggas are walking down. Yo, God, help me! And then life is like, why you calling God for? My nigga, you just said, yo, you ain't. What happened to all of that talk yesterday? You was just talking about, nah, fuck that. But niggas is screaming, Lord Jesus, help me, when their ass is leaking. When that window goes down and that AK come out, you can squeeze your little handgun till you run out. You can run for your backup, because them machine gun shells gonna tear your back up. God's on your side. Shit, I'm alright with that, because we gonna reload the clips and come right back. And that's a fact, homie. But some people don't learn. So they just get put in the grave. And then the lesson, hopefully those who are living look and go, oh, okay,
Lay 'em
I ain't gonna
low
let that
and
shit happen
burn
to me.
their shadow.
And then there are others who's like, nah, that
Yeah.
ain't me. If it was me, I'd be like, and then life be like, damn, we got another nigga who wanna take the Pepsi challenge.
You know, there are some people who were literally just created just for just to be created and made an example out of.
The ideal is you have to have a certain, I don't want to say pride. Pride is the wrong word. You have, and I don't want to use confidence.
Fuck that.
Confidence is the wrong
I'll be
word.
like the lion sin of pride, boy.
Wait, say that again, Rashawn?
Fuck that. I'll be like the lion sin of pride, boy.
No, no, no. You have to have, one of the greatest problems with men is that men, today's men anyway, they don't have a goal. A goal, they don't have a goal outside. I probably can't find the right word, way to phrase this. Today's men goals are based, they live for a relationship. They don't live for a goal. They don't understand that relationships need to be housed. If you don't have a house, if you don't have a nest, if you don't have a tree, if you don't have a foundation, if you don't have roots, if you don't have any of that, you cannot house a relationship. So you have a lot of men who seek a relationship and try to build a house afterwards. Girls now are taught that they need to find men who have houses so that they can house their relationships in. So guys don't, there's a
That,
lot of
that
guys,
would be
they don't,
that would be the old school way, like our generation and backwards. Yes.
yeah, exactly. The old school generation is like, yo, my nigga, yo, you wanna go out and go get the girls? I ain't got time for that, man. Nigga, you gay? It's not that I'm gay. Of course I like girls, but I wanna focus my time on building a foundation for myself and making a better me. Right now, I'm at level 4. And in order for me to house a relationship with a girl, I need to be
The
at level
enemy is
8
at your
minimum.
doorstep.
But you
We
got
must
level
defend
4
our
niggas
privilege
wanting
until
level 9
reinforcements
chicks.
arrive.
This shit is crazy.
You'd
Like,
think
how
Yeah.
are
you'd
you gonna
clone
get a
something a
level
little
9
less
girl and you're at level 4?
Using
Oh,
microtransactions.
she should love me for me. But you are a 4. She's not. Why would she love? If she's a 9, why would she love a 4? Ask yourself a question as a man. If you're a level 5 man, would you love a level 2 girl? No. So why do you want a level 9 girl to like a level 5 you? This shit don't make no sense. Back in the old days, the men were like, fuck that, I'm trying to be a level 10. So they could be on some Nino Brown shit. They could get any girl that they want. A girl give them any attitude, I hate you! Grab her by the face, throw her on the table, pull out the crystal, pop the bottle, throw the champagne on her, cancel this bitch. I'll buy me another one. But nobody wanna be like that. Dudes wanna be like, I don't know, there's some other shit. Like, dudes don't understand, like, these girls in this generation, they're not all that. Literally, all they are is a look. They're just a look, and the looks fade. So if the girl ain't about shit, if everything is about her ass and titties, how good she look, her body, and blah, you gotta ask her, what you mean? If you ask a girl that and she goes, what you mean? That is not the girl. If she says, what do you mean? That means she does not know what she's doing in her life. That is not the girl you want. If you ask her, what are you doing in life? Getting my education up. I want to be able to get me a good paying job so I can put some money underneath me. And then I have a vocational goal I want to achieve in life, so I can settle down and find someone to love and have a family. That's who you build with. That's what you go for. But most of these girls, they're like,
Let's go.
they don't talk about that. You know what they talk about? Going to parties, being Instagram models, Snapchat, uh, TikTok, and all this other shit. You're like, this shit does what for you again? Out here holding backwards on social media, giving away content for free, for a like, but for a nigga to slide up in their DMs and like, oh my god, yo, shorty, you gorgeous. You have girls, they'll sit down all day at TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat and be mad sad. And then when they get their phone vibrate, they look just to see if it's a like and a comment. And they're hoping it's a like and a comment for some from some guy that's good looking and have his shit together. Ladies out there who's listening to this, let me explain to you something. Good looking men who got their shit together is not on social media looking at their shit. Stupid. They out there doing shit. They don't got time to be in your Instagram checking you out and like, damn shorty, you good. I got this Fortune 500 company with this house and a G5 plane, and I want you to fit in there because you look good. Out of here. You know what I mean? Okay, look at Future. How many chicks Future does this directly? No apology. Scottie Pippen's wife, like, I was just trying. What? I saw this shit with some girl, she got mad. She put her whole DMs of Future out there. Future's like, hey, shorty, yo, you look good. Oh, word? Oh, thanks, hey, Future, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I'm gonna fly you out here to Cali. You come and beat me. Oh, really? Yeah. And he's like, yo, I'd like to see you. I'll fly you out here. Okay, yeah, just fly me out here. So when you get here, you know, we gonna have a good time, some private shit. What you mean? Yeah, what you mean? What do you think I'm flying you out here for?
Yep.
Like, I'm like, damn, that's kind of forward, but like, yeah, what do you think he's flying you out there for? Oh, to find out what type of person I am. He could just go to your profile and read that shit on Facebook, what your profile says, and know who you are. Or go to your latest Snapchat and watch your video. Like, people, guys and girls don't understand that you already put your resume online. Nobody needs to get to know you. They already do. It's called your social media. What you put on your social media is a reflection of you. That's why you put me on social media. I don't need to call you. I don't need to interview you. I don't need to date you. I kind of already get an ideal of who you are by your social media. So now some people will be like, nah, Triforce, you can't judge a book by a cover. I can judge a book by a cover by the author who made the cover. It's one thing someone put the cover on it, and then like, nah, let me read the book person and find out who they are. But if the person who's in the book made that cover, that's who you are. That's who you are.
So
Ain't nothing else to it.
So pause right there. So on the female side of things, ladies, young women, young girls that might be listening to this. So if all you doing is wearing some skimpy ass clothing, you know, got your ass out, shaking it fast, watching yourself, and putting up all this lewd comment, like lewd content and stuff like that, what do you think the type of dude you're gonna attract?
You can only attract one type of guy. And then they get mad when they attract that one type of guy. And I'm like, how are you getting upset? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Who did you think you were attracting? Wild out here. This shit is a different type of day. Now, I know a lot of the things I say have a little bit of shade to them, but it's no shade. I'm just keeping it 100% real. You got to just focus on yourself. Like, when my wife divorced me, I was single for a very long time. I courted a couple of women. When I came to Jamaica, I had like 6 different girls that I was trying to help out, and all 6 of them dissed me before I ended lining up. No, like, wait, hold on.
Continue to defend.
Alicia, Nisha,
Rewarded for your
Sonia. What's this other girl's name?
Well, you about to look into that that DMX rap. I was about to say, Triforce.
Hold on.
Oh
boy.
boy.
What's the other? Brittany. Who that? I'm just talking about all. I'm just talking about all the girls that I actually tried to get with or was involved with here in Jamaica. Yeah, it was like 6 to 7 girls before I met Sasha. And when I met Sasha, I just said, listen, this is what I'm doing in life, and I need me a girl who's gonna help me build. I'm not interested in anything else. So if you wanna help me build, I'm in there with you. If not, let's just stay regular friends. One of the biggest problems guys have is, yeah, but like I need some cheeks to beat. What do you mean you need some cheeks to beat? You don't need to be in a relationship to beat cheeks. Girls is out here giving it away for free. Girls out here is giving away pussy for phone credit. Like what the fuck? This shit is like
It's
this is
true.
not like yesterday. You gotta like you gotta be trying all hard.
Yeah, but I'm saying, 'cause I ain't seen none when I was out there.
Well, that's because you were looking in the wrong place, nigga.
What's the right place?
You know something?
I
ain't
ain't
say
gonna
it.
tell
I
you.
ain't
You're
say
just gonna
it.
wait till
I
July.
ain't say it.
Well, I
I'm not
did
the
get
one who
lied
said
to
it.
about
All I
that.
got
I ain't found none.
I'm just speaking in women in general because you can find a lot of those here in Texas.
Yeah, I need to make a trip out there. But hold on,
Not
time
even-
out, man, because I asked a simple question and y'all went the whole other direction. What type of dishwasher soap was used, Rashad? Stop the
Oh
question.
my god.
It was Asian.
It was freaking Dawn, okay? Sheesh.
Oh.
I use Dawn.
You got to get rid of her.
What? Hush, I use Dawn.
No, it's the fact you had it's like the best dishwasher liquid available, and you didn't want to clean, and you didn't want to let him finish clean. Oh no, she got to go.
Now how that
Alright.
conversation should have went was, you know what, honey, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Thank you for taking care of this for me, honey. So you did. That's how that conversation should have been.
You know that conversation will end a lot of tragedies and wars and stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, like I said, experiment.
That is true, but she wanna be, she wanna act like she's super great. Okay. Alright.
I don't need a man. I'm like, alright.
Alright.
Well, like, yeah, if a girl goes, I don't need a man, you just go, okay. It's not that
You don't die
it's
along
not
with
that
them cats. You can be the cat lady.
it's not that big of a deal. Like I don't know why guys have to prove. Like the problem is the men. That's the problem. It's the men. They have this thing like I got to prove. You ain't got to prove nothing. She's not that important. Why are you making this more what it is? Who cares?
Look at it like this. You could have dodged a huge bullet.
Yeah,
Huge
that's
bullet.
Dudes don't want to dodge a bullet. Dudes want to take the shot in the face. Dudes want to get shot in the face. That's what it is. Dudes go out of their way for some average chick too. That's the sad part. It was some basic chick.
Yep.
Oh, I highly suggest
Basic
y'all
chick,
look.
man.
You know, Stopwatch, you know about Kevin Samuels? Kevin Samuels?
I've heard of that.
Son,
Yeah.
never heard of him.
Like whenever you get a chance in your free time, look him up. Like he breaks down like a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And like so many women get upset with him just because he's spitting out some real shit. And it's mostly one of those things where okay, we're gonna get off the men for a minute and get on the women. It's mostly because like a lot of women have these unrealistic expectations like for men and for themselves, and they come into the relationship with nothing, but they want the world. And what he basically explains to them, and like a lot of them, okay, so like I guess you would say he's more the type that helps like all the incels and the cribs and maybe young men who are already developing and doing their own thing. I suggest all y'all watch him. All the men watch his thing. Because he basically breaks down, he's like, and tells you how to be a high value man. Okay. So these women, they call onto his show or whatever, and like this one chick, she basically called and she was like, "Oh, I make six figures, and I'm tired of dating down under my tax bracket. I want a high value man." And then so he asked her, he was like, "So, what are you bringing to the table? What can you do?" "Oh, I'm this, I'm that." And then he breaks it down and he tells her, he's like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how you rate yourself? And he's like, "You can't do 7." And so she was like, "I'm a 5." And then he was like, "Well, if you are a 5, what makes you think you're gonna get a 6-figure man? Like, at best, yeah, you cute and everything, you got a little bit going for yourself, but high value men want a supermodel, arm candy, freaky in the sheets." And she was
See,
making
I kind of but I kind of disagree with him.
there's more context to that. But like I said, like, you know, dudes basically he's speaking from the perspective of men that are in a higher tax bracket, way higher tax bracket. Okay. Now the men that you're referring to is probably like 1% of that maybe will be okay with getting, or how do we call it? In Southern terms, how would I say it?
Hold on, Robin. What I'm trying to say is that those men who are in a higher tax bracket, those men, they're not interested in those women. Those men don't want. As a man, when you're a successful man, you are not interested in meeting an equal. Because as a man, there's something innately built in us from a DNA. We like to provide. If a girl can provide for herself, then we're not interested. We want to be able to provide for a girl, and that's what makes us feel like men, to be able to provide. You take that away from us, we don't feel like a man. Like we feel like you're our mother. We don't want that. We want our own girl we can provide for. So when there's no man in no tax bracket. Once you're a successful woman, you have, as a female, the only man you're going to find is a man above you. A man below you is not interested. A man equal to you is not interested. You're just not. The only thing they're interested in is having sex with you, and that's it. Because some men will just be like, "Yeah, she's my sugar mama." That's it. That's who you are to them. They don't care about anything else. You're a sugar mama to them. They take your money and cheat on you to a girl that he's providing for with your money.
And what's so crazy is, like, a lot of women, like, I've seen a lot of women bash this man on social media. And I'm just like, y'all are idiots, because he is literally sitting here giving y'all the gems and stuff like that, and telling us about ourselves and the reason why men do this, men do that. And all the woman is like, but I can offer you this, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, listen. It's funny too, because like when he be talking to these chicks and he be like giving them the straight logic, which as females, we're emotional. We tend to go on our emotions first before using logic. And what was so funny when he was like explaining and breaking these things down to her, and she kept interrupting him and getting loud and stuff like that. He was like, "You will not interrupt me. No, ma'am, we're not gonna do that." Like, this dude is not afraid of using that slap soundbite on chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in all seriousness though, like, he really is dropping a lot of gems. Dropping a lot of gems. But then then the other thing too is, cause like one of the videos I watched was basically, so you remember when Ice Cube came up with a plan for Black America, right? So he broke down that whole. I went back and watched it on his platform or whatever, and I was so disappointed in the women that were being disrespectful to Ice Cube. Cause like, okay, so this is why I was saying Triforce, and this is the reason why I was kind of saying, it's really not the men, it's women's issues, because we've adapted, yeah, to a certain degree, but more so the women, and I'll tell you why. So, you know, for us as women, for whatever reason, we feel like we have to be in control of everything. We feel like we need to have the last word. We feel like blah 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 blah. It's gonna be a thing, okay? Feminist movement came in, equal rights. Oh, we want to be equal to men. Like now the wage thing. That's I get that. Okay, I understand that part. But then, what upset me was, so all the women that was there, they were like, but yeah, okay. So logic, common sense. He wrote up a plan for Black America, right? These bitches, and yes, I will say bitches because they got on my fucking nerves. They were like, but I don't see anything in the plan for the Black woman. I'm like, bitch, are you not Black? That shit was so fucking retarded, beyond retarded. I was like, I'm like, did you not hear what the said? I was like that was so infuriating to hear. And then he went on to say, like, because apparently what happened was, in case you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch that interview with Ice Cube and what he did, apparently behind the scenes, right? So then there were women calling in, you know, talking about, well, how come it was Ice Cube? And I'm looking like, but he has a huge, he's using his platform to reach the masses. Like, prime example, the guy that's over, what's his name? Claude Anderson, that wrote the book of Powernomics. So Claude Anderson, got this voice blocking, and you know, like the more prominent other Black figures that, you know, have a little bit of a platform, but they really don't. So what happened was Vivica A. Fox was like, well, it should be them doing it and not you. And I'm like, what? I mean, not Vivica, like you know, one of the ladies that called in, she was basically, she was like basically hating on like the messenger. And I'm like, but at least he's trying to do something. You know, he same like he met with Claude Anderson, he met with Dr. Boyce Watkins and all these other guys to help him write that plan for Black America.
That's why Ice
And
Cube,
he said that
the reason why Ice Cube got attacked is because he met with those guys. That
No,
was,
I know.
I don't want to say that was the mistake, but that's why he got attacked. Because they don't want him to be meeting up with people who talk about economics. And anyone who talks about economics is talking about the true liberation of Black people.
So what was funny is, okay, so something else happened to where like he was explaining to them, he was like, oh no, then the girls on the panel, it was like, who was it? It was Lisa Ray, Vivica A. Fox, Claudia Jordan, and I forgot the last shit, but irrelevant. All them bitches are irrelevant.
Yeah.
But I mean, they are, because I'm sitting here like, why? Because first of all, they are already rich. They got money. And the simple fact that they sat down and said, but I don't see the plan for Black women in the plan for Black America. Like, what? Like, these simple bitches. Like, anyway. So it gets worse.
She got
So,
frustrated.
like, oh my god, like I really did. Like I was like, I don't like y'all no more. So then it got to the point to where Ice Cube was explaining to him, like he was saying that Carmilla Harris and Biden, he was promised a phone call. And then what ended up happening was, yeah, so he was promised a phone call, right? So what ended up happening was, instead of them,
What happened was,
instead of them calling Cube and his lawyer and whomever, you know, Cube was talking with, you know, the Powernomics guy and all those other guys that understands, you know, money, how it works, and wealth, and blah blah blah, economics, and some other things, right? So what happened was Camilla and them did a Zoom call with that was supposed to be DLU, Illinois, and a whole bunch of other entertainers. And Cube told them, he was like, nah, I didn't want to get on that call because I felt like it was going to be counterproductive. No.
Extraction is ready.
He needs to focus. He needs them to focus on what he's talking about, not having a bunch of rappers on there that will easily be distracted once you start talking about their next album coming out. Cool shit.
That and other shit. Right, exactly. So then these bitches was like, so you mean to tell me you passed up an opportunity? And he was like, listen. And then sure enough, he listened in on that Zoom call, and not one time did the plan for Black America come up in that Zoom call. But he also explained to them, he was like, I was already promised a phone call from them after the election. You know, so when that didn't happen,
no call coming through.
And then also he put out on blast, and these were just the facts. And then for whatever reason, they got upset, and like the black woman that was calling in onto Kim and Samuel's show was like, they were like, well, Cube can't say that out of all these people, nothing has ever been done for black people. I'm like, are you sure? Because I'm quite sure since then we are still in the conditions that we're currently in. And as each year passes by, the wealth gap is going to widen to the point to where we're going to be completely 100% out of the race, off the map. And they're doing it in other ways, very, very, very strategically and but yeah, so, and it just amazed me that a lot of people were looking at the messenger, but he has the platform, and he's giving these guys that don't have a big platform the platform to be like, hey, these are the experts in this matter. This was just me drawing up just something, like, just to have some type of structure of what Black America would want and need, essentially. And they were just arguing over just the pettiest shit.
Yeah, man.
Bitch, shut up. That's the problem with us now. Like, we don't want to support our black men.
Yeah, because they want things to be done the easy way.
That, and they've forgotten their roles. Know your role.
And their
Never
roots.
be a vessel. That doesn't mean that you can't have your own shit. But what that does mean is you gotta learn how to sit down and shut the fuck up. And let the men handle what they need to handle. But I applaud you for not getting belligerent and telling them to shut up, because it looked like a couple of times he wanted to tell them to shut the fuck up, which he would have been within the right to do. Because they were not listening at all.
Let's take a pause for a second. Right? We're gonna take a pause for a second. Stated dipped? What the hell?
I think he's muted.
What he say? Okay, so I want to make a test to something. Let me talk to this stream chat. All right, we have Mo Cats in here. We have Kevin, Rob, Too
Just running,
Real,
watching this.
Keyshawn. Looks like I'm just gonna have a test solution. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can find somebody to do this.
Or something.
Good money now. Peace to the fam. Oh, it's gonna speak. Well, alright. So the person who donated, that's good.
Thank you for the donut.
Okay. Big thanks to
What did it say? I
whoever-
couldn't hear.
No, the person who I'm gonna reread the donation. Give me a second. Let me find that donation. Let me go into donation history. Okay, thank you. Fresh.
Let me plug up my phone. Hold on, I'm on mute tripod. Let me plug the phone.
Oh, okay, I see who it is. Thank you, man. Guys, I have a hard goal to try to reach today. Tonight, I'm gonna be streaming until a little bit late, no later than 2 o'clock. Probably those 2 o'clock. That is a complete situation. So if I make $300 US, I make $300 US, I'll have $45,000 enough to cover the entire day. That's all the Valkyries, that's the ice cream, that's the dinner, that's the taxi home. So, shout out to this gentleman's name. Good money now. I'm not gonna put up the name out there because yeah. But so we're down to 180. Let's see what we can do. But thank you for that donation because I was gonna try to see what here. So now we see where the donation comes up. Do a test though. I want to do a test on the I guess when someone follows the channel, we'll see. We'll do a test on that. I want to see where the test comes up, like whoever subscribes. Whoever is not subscribed to this channel on Twitch or YouTube, could you please just hit the subscribe button? So let me give you guys a little run through. So you see where the Nintendo Switch is? That's where Just Dance is going to be. The 2 cameras on the top, the first camera, this one right here, that is going to be this main bed. I'll adjust it appropriately so you can swivel. I can adjust it so you can catch the entire bed. So that is now. Where you see the video going on, the video that you see that's going on, that's going to be Tia's camera that she's bringing over from off. When I plug it in, and then I'm going to put that camera in. And that's going to be the second bed, which is over here that you see my hands pointing to. You can't see it right now because it's over here. And then this camera right here that I'm pointing at, that's going to be where the girl's going to be dancing. So you're going to see the full room, the dance room, the bed over there, and then the bed over here. And then right down there is where you're going to see the actual game being played. So that's the theme. I guess this is the best theme. You know, you have right here. You have the different supporters of our stream.
Reinforcements
Down
available.
here,
Do you choose to leave now
right.
or continue fighting?
Down here is the viewer count from Twitch and YouTube. Obviously,
Thanking a
right
killer is like petting a
here is the
cobra dog.
donation link. Slightly up here, you're gonna see the ticker with all the people that donated. So this is the I'm calling this setup the VOA All-Star Pro Triple camera. This is the normal setup. This setup right here, Empress now, well, you can't see it because she's not sitting up by the camera. But yeah, that's this camera right here. This is just the main camera. This is called the fan service screen. This is when she's the camera's up here, honey. Yeah, that's where the it is. And then as you guys can see, let me see where my hand is. Okay, and let me see if I can curve it. Um, oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, and then bend. This video right here is the fan service video. And then I'm working on that on the top. So this is what I'm gonna use. We always have the standard setup here, ready in your All-Star stream. This is where it's gonna say VOA All-Star stream right here, and it'll be the game that they're playing in right here. But I don't think we're gonna be using this a lot for tomorrow's stream because we need a stream that'll have the full room
Nora
shown
is
out.
all about
No matter
incentivizing.
what, at the end of the day, there's going to be a primary stream window, which will be this window right here. This is the main bed. So 3 of the girls will be here. Nile is usually in this corner right over here, and there's 2 other girls here. So it's gonna switch from this to that. It's gonna always switch from this to that. Some people will say, well, we want to see the other bed, but I'm going to make another window for it. I'm going to make another setup for it. It's called dual beds. So it's just this is like the girls are in the room, but then there's no games being played. But I don't know if that's necessary. I really don't know if that's necessary, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So let me see something. Fan service stream is right here. All right. That's good money. Let's see something here. One second, guys. I'm hitting up a friend on one second. Some guys is commenting. I got these comments. Just dropped in my feed. She seems to be cool. I need some company. Right. Something like that. What is going on? Everything's slow. Is the stream slowing down? Just gotta wait for her to come in, and I can change my camera section. Nothing boggles my mind. One second, guys. Let me see if I can hit up somebody over here who can help with the donation to help me get closer to this goal tonight. Which is what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of the night. Once I set up everything for the stream, I'm going to try to raise the 200. check out the comments and then I'm gonna get back to Robin. Alright,
A
Sally.
close eye out for trouble.
Oh,
Okay, let's make a start.
What happened?
I see you guys are live right now. Is Sash playing Call of Duty?
Oh, no, she's not playing. I'm setting up the stream for tomorrow. Did you see the setup on the stream right
Oh,
now?
I'm just asking. No, I'm not watching the stream. I'm live right now. But I thought that she was online on chat, so I was asking. Like, I'm in my Discord if you like want to jump over.
She is. I don't know for a second. Sash, is this Call of Duty? Huh? Oh yeah. The Call of Duty app is open. She's not really playing right now.
Oh, okay. Goodbye then.
No, Tia's asking if you're playing Call of Duty. Oh, she is playing Call of Duty.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tia,
Well,
I'm glad.
I'll
Did
put
you?
my request then.
Oh, okay. So she got it. Tia, before you go, did you contact Asari?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, totally.
You said. Okay, I couldn't hear her. Did she say yes?
No, I did not. I didn't remember. I shall call her when I get the chance.
Okay.
Okay.
Storm Norm, what's up? Storm, Triforce Empress, I got your message. I pray all is well. Let's go open everything. So, look, what's that on the? Is that that's a mosquito, right? Kill his ass. You need a slipper? Here. Splat him.
Okay then. I had to switch out my audio, which is weird. I don't know why.
No, I did not get him. So, who cares? It's a mosquito. He dies
I pride
anywhere.
myself on being a good
Let's
teammate.
add somebody to this group. Let's add people.
Now we gotta wait for this asshole to land. Splat him.
Okay, I'm going back into my Discord again.
Yeah, she'll
Just
come
tied
over.
away, Turtles, mate. These guys look serious.
Stratospheric thunder!
I'll keep you safe. Now we're up to wicked arts.
Yep!
Away!
Thanks.
Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
Don't you dare faint on me.
Maybe things will get interesting now. Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Max! Stratospheric thunder!
Drawing power to the max.
We got there! Yes!
I'll keep you safe.
Nice one!
We're down. Hit me.
Got it! Nice one! Eye of shining justice! Lend me your power!
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this.
Got it! Stratospheric thunder! Yep! Yeah! Get out of here! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Stratospheric thunder! Ah! Get back! Got it! Stratospheric thunder! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate Tia! Dynamic spark sword!
Just say the word.
Got it!
I know I
Eye
can
of
do it.
shining justice! Lend me your power! Super Sonic! Thunderbolt Slash! That's the stuff! Get back! Yes! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Max! Stratospheric Thunder!
Alright, so
Yep!
not a
this.
It's kind of funny. I may not.
Rush down!
Yep! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Max!
Wicked Ice!
Yep! Get back! Get out of here!
Dare feint on me!
Never fear, I got
Rush
this!
down!
Yep!
Right there!
I am shining justice! Lend me your power! Super Sonic! That's the stuff! Get
You guys just clean up here.
We won't lose again!
Maybe if we do some prep?
Everything over.
Let's tide away, Turtles, mate. These guys look serious.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Now we're up to speed!
Let's do it! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Max!
Wicked Ice!
Yep!
Now we're up to speed!
Let's... It's on you!
What a mirror plate. Right, let's clean up.
Maybe things will get interesting now. Try it! Got it!
It's time to attack.
I'm really feeling it. Ha! Yeah! Yup! Ha! 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 Ha!
It's my duty as a blade. It's a large role too.
Righto, that's the stuff. Ha! 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 Yeah! Nice one. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Try it.
My duty as a blade.
Thanks. Try it.
My duty as a blade.
Thanks. What?
My duty as a blade.
Got it. Ha!
Focus.
Yep. Ha!
Special attack is primed.
Ha! Got it. Yeah. Ha! Yep. Ha! Yeah.
Target in sight.
Got it.
Rush down.
Try it. Thanks. Got it. Try it. Yeah. Yep. What? Got it. What? Maybe things will get interesting now.
My duty as a blade.
blade.
Yep. Try it. Gah.
Rush down.
Shia. Gah.
Duty as a blade.
Nice one.
It's my duty as a blade.
Thanks. What? Ha! Let's take them down. Ready.
Time to pull your weight.
End it all.
Cut them down.
Live.
Thanks.
Hit arm.
Yep.
Rush down.
It's my duty as a blade.
Nice one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Try it. Got it. Ha. Ha. What? Ha. Ha. Ha.
Special attack is primed.
Got it. Ha. Yeah.
Special attack is primed.
Try it. Ha.
Rush down.
Yep. Try it.
Armor up.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm coming. Good go.
Try it. Nice one. Yep. What?
My turn.
What? Meteor!
We fit together great. Can you tell?
Let's do it!
I saw that coming.
Swing!
Sure it looks worse than it is.
Never fear, I got
Connection we
this.
have.
Powerhouse! Smash! You guys just clean up. We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep.
Stream is gonna be no less than 3 hours. Start the stream at 4 o'clock. End the stream.
Who goes there? The mighty Zeke will see him off. Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Yeah! Yeah!
Now we're up to speed.
Let's do it! Stratospheric thunder! Here! Dynamic spark sword!
I'll keep you safe.
And get out of here! Got it! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Here! Dynamic spark sword! Stratospheric thunder!
Be careful. Pick me.
Got it! Ha! Get out of here! Yep! I am shining justice! Lend me your power! Super Sonic! Thunderbolt Slash! That's the stuff! Ha! Here! Dynamic Spark Sword! Stratospheric thunder! Ha! Nice one! Get back! Yep! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Take this!
Electric circuit.
Yep! Stratospheric thunder!
Wicked arts.
Yep! Bah! Get back!
Rush down.
Bah! Great Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Here! Dynamic spark sword! Stratospheric thunder! Praxis!
Enter the praxis.
Brutal
I'll stick
swing!
a full of holes.
Electric.
I'm ready to go. We fit together great. Can you tell?
Let's do it! The secret is to bold!
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep.
That's what's okay. That's the triple camp for tomorrow for the girls. This is the normal setup. This is the triple cam. So there is no media source. So we're gonna turn that off, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the camera images. Camera 2, right? Home folder. Alright, here's camera. No, camera 2. Try first camera 2. So I now know to put this.
I really do like this.
Now, the main camera here, 4K camera. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to put
This is delicious.
camera 1 over here. Camera 3, that's camera 3.
seems worth following.
Dynamic Spark Sword! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Stratospheric Thunder!
Feeling good.
I'm really feeling it! Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword!
I'll keep you safe.
Thanks! Get out of here!
Drawing power to the max.
Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Stratospheric Thunder! Yep! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword! Yep! Stratospheric Thunder! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Stratospheric Thunder! Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword! Got it! Ah! Gah! Get back!
Rush down.
The Seekinator falls!
What?
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep.
Get tied away, Turtles, mate. These guys are serious.
Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Dynamic Spark Sword! Get out of here! Dynamic Spark Sword! Get out of here! We got that! Dynamic Spark Sword! Get back!
I know I can do it. Thunder Doom.
Yep!
Show us
Get back! Get out of here!
I'll keep you safe.
Thanks! Dynamic Spark Sword! Dynamic Spark Sword! Take this!
You guys just clean up.
One more camera. Imaging.
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep.
Camera 1 minute chat. I'll be with you guys in a second. So this. Oh crap. You gotta be kidding me. One second, guys. I gotta see what the hell did I move. All right, that's the. Hold on. What the hell did I move? 4K is locked. That's locked.
Looks like it's time to unleash my ultimate lightning fury slash redux on these blighters.
You and I make a great team, my friend. Let's
Get out of here! Yep! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Stratospheric thunder! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash!
Listen,
Hiya! Electric circuit!
a lot of them are gonna put their cat
Yep!
right here and
Get back!
three of them will be on that bed.
Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Match! Stratospheric thunder!
This.
I know I
Take
can do
this!
it!
Yeah.
Yep! Get back! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Yep! Stratospheric thunder! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
You look dizzy. Be careful!
Get back!
Time for a finishing blow.
You guys just clean up here.
That brings up another.
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep?
Looks like we've been rumbled.
Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
Feeling good!
Get out of here!
Down!
Yep! Ha!
Wicked arts!
Get back! Got it!
Okay!
Nice one! Stratospheric thunder! Ah! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Get out of here!
I'll keep you safe!
Nice one! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
Down!
Yep! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Stratospheric thunder!
Keep you safe!
Thanks!
I know I can do it! Thunder down!
Yep! Get back! Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Stratospheric thunder! Got it! Take this!
Electric circuit!
Thanks!
Keep you safe!
Nice one!
All of the setups
Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
set up.
Down!
Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash! Stratospheric thunder! Yeah! Detonator balls!
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep?
Make sure everything is set up for tomorrow. So when I remove this, we'll just have the game here. I doubt we'll actually. It'll be rare that we use this. Honestly speaking, it's going to be very rare that we use this particular this layout. You guys will see every now and then just pop up and
Who goes there? The mighty Zekel Siamon.
Ha! Try it! Got it!
This.
Right, let's clean up.
Hi guys, blah 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 blah.
Try it!
White card Lynn.
Nice one! Got it!
Ready to go all in.
Andoria! Get back! Get out of here!
Would it be a time for a finishing blow?
Take this!
Thunder Dew! Now we're up to speed!
I'm really feeling it! Yep! Get back!
Now we're fighting in unison!
Righto, that's the stuff! Get out of here! Get back!
Wait down!
Yep! Stratospheric thunder! Take this! Yep! Praxis! Meteor! Brutal! Swing!
We fit together great.
What?
Can you tap? I lost my phone. Don't go limp on me, okay?
It's a balls!
You gotta make sure they might be ready. First person to call.
We won't lose again.
We failed this time, but it won't happen again.
Evening
I
sun
could quit.
here is
Strength
calling
comes
the
from
stars.
experience. That's true.
It's 12 midnight. I probably shouldn't call it earlier. Huh? Yeah, I couldn't do everything though. Well, at least take out the tanks.
Who goes there? The mighty Zeekus here,
White card Lynn.
Yep!
Wicked ass! Yeah, just give me the order.
Got it!
This is unexpected. Going to give them a moment's rest.
Ha! Got it! Yep!
I have card Lynn. This plays a large role in all of this, too.
Don't try it!
White card Lynn.
Stand right! Ready?
Yes.
Yep! Andoria!
Bye, Prince!
Take this! Nice one!
Bridge to dawn. In main order.
Got it!
Defend
Get out of here! Get back! Righto, that's the stuff!
Royal, you are live.
Stratospheric thunder!
Just say the word!
Got it!
Now!
Yep! Get out of here! Get back! So a smidgen of the eye of shining justice's power. Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke!
Confirm with you, alright? That's fine.
Praxis!
Sock 'em one and we're done!
Get him, Morag!
As planned. Theory.
Shall I freeze them in their tracks?
Not enough for ya? Excellent.
Cancelled.
Andoria!
Mustn't let allies get hit.
Get him, Morag!
As planned.
Chain attack, finish!
They're willing to answer.
Just say the word!
Got to fools!
Doggone it!
Zeke, take my hand.
Indebted to you,
Give me
Morag.
the order! Yes!
Feeling good!
It didn't connect?
I'm really
Fighting
feeling
that
it.
way is unwise. You will not fall here. Drawing enemy fire is my role. Overfall!
Now we're fighting in unison!
I'll prioritize here now. You will not fall here. I see you.
Meteor! Power!
Overfall!
Smash!
I'll prioritize
Let's
here.
get the range.
Swing!
Judgment!
Meteor!
It's your die. Come fight like you mean it.
Forgive me. Fall.
You look most friendly when you're asleep, Morag.
I am indebted to you.
Meteor! Lance!
Perfect timing. That's what I thought. This is why we keep fighting.
In I go! Rick! Give me the order!
Lance!
Now! And now!
Don't slack now! Push her back!
We seem to be doing just fine.
Brutal!
Armor failed!
String!
In I go!
Never fear, I got this.
The time to defend is now!
Anything will get interesting now. Yep!
Allow me to slow them down here.
Combo, third stage.
Or may not. Much appreciated. Eclipse!
Justice!
The reason why I am special inquisitor.
Dynamic spark sword! Dragon's turret! Dynamic spark sword! Dragon's turret! Thunder! Get out of here! Dynamic spark sword! Dragon's turret! Thunder! Got it! Shining justice! Lend me your power! Super Sonic! That's the stuff!
Done well.
Tree. And now, guys. Where the hell is Steve?
Alright. Alright, I'm just